here, get in here. It's Kaylani. Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscribes. If you want to book a personal with me, it's in the link in the description box below. I wanted to tell you something. I was going over basically the laws of the universe. We're not going to cover all of them here, but something that popped out to me was your third eye is always open. You're just seeing the third dimension. What is your third eye open to? Your third eye from birth, it's open. It's all programming is what I'm getting here. And then something also I wanted to mention. Let me see if I can find this in my notes. Yeah. So there's something about traveling through realms. I feel like, so we're on the dimension 3, the third dimension, and I feel like a lot of you guys are traveling to the astral realm, and then from there, from the astral realm, you guys started transcending, going into the 5D. There's something about architects, the architects specifically here. I feel like what happened is so prophets like Muhammad, prophets like Yeshua, were able to go ahead and communicate with the architects, basically. The 5D also, what you have to remember too, the architects are in the 6th dimension, 5D right there. When you're going through this state of transcendence, it's not, there's something about permanence. It's not permanent. This is the concept that they overstood. Even our ascended masters is what I'm picking up too. But this is angel, like, this is information delivered by angels. We have the King of Swords in the reverse, the 5 of Cups. Okay? So what I'm picking up right here is that with the King of Swords, the 5D, somebody's transcending. But I feel like there's something about the vibration that is around you, okay? What you're allowing into your mind, the vibration. What you say is what you create right now. And what you're doing, or whoever this is, they're looking at their cup like this. There's an energy of being also stagnant. What is this? This may have to do with something in regards to the law of rhythm. What you feel will determine the time frame. What you feel, specifically your vibration, will start determining the time frame of things. If you're in a hermit mode right here, you're going to be turtle. This is what I was hearing. Tortuga. This is exactly what I was hearing. Somebody goes by Tortuga. Yeah. There's something about you being in a hermit mode. Make sure it doesn't slow down your vibration specifically. There's something about the time. You may feel like time is off. It has something to do with the law of rhythm, how you're vibrating. What is this? The 10 of Pentacles to the Tower. I feel like you're trying to be in a high vibing mindset right here with the 10 of Pentacles. You're trying to put together the life. And if so far, if you don't have a divine counterpart, I feel like you're trying to build all of this by yourself, right? But there's something about believing that towers are hitting. Specifically too, if you believe that somebody's putting magic on you, this is bound to happen. If you mentally believe that somebody has the capability of putting something on you, it will literally manifest into the physical realm. If you believe that God will smite your enemies and has put boundaries towards your enemies to stop that shit, it won't happen that way. Specifically, the serpent, it really reminded me also, what's interesting, Capricorn, January babies, basically. Hold up. Capricorn, January. If you have Sagittarius in your chart, this may be important. Let me find this. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, There's something about having Sagittarius and Scorpio, the house of mysteries, my story. Mystery, my story, your story. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles right here, right? This is the energy of Jupiter. Luck, prosperity, and enlightenment. Interesting. Why do I need to know this? Okay. So, okay, this is what's going on with you. If you're trying to figure this out, you're trying to connect to the creator. There's something about you and the creator. You moving out of the field of trying to create for your reality, being in the archetype or the somebody's trying to embody an archetype when in reality, there are a bunch of architects. You are the architect. Remember that? I don't know if that makes sense to you. You don't have to embody one thing when you are everything. That may be a problem. The Knight of Wands. I feel like you're trying hard to hunt one thing down. What is this? You need to understand the laws of nature, overstand. All that we see and experience is what is happening. All that we literally see and experience is what is happening in this world for your reality of what you have created. This is a byproduct of everything around you is what I'm picking up right now. Also, if you feel like, okay, so you guys may be asking yourselves too, why are certain things happening to me specifically, okay? You went ahead and agreed on something. Like some of you guys believe that, like, some of you guys have the slightest amount of doubt. And that has to be cleared. There's something about you, before you came to this planet, for a lot of you, you guys have already signed off on certain things that needed to happen to you to make you ascend or to advance your ascendance here. There are certain things that you checked off on that helps your ascendance, and you don't know why these things are happening. For example, some people are trying to figure out, why did this job just disappear, right? It's because there's something about the purpose of ascendance. But it's all about what you put in your reality. So, for example, if you be having fear on something coming out a certain way, imagine the outcome differently. Literally go into your mind and imagine the outcome much differently and see what happens. You may need to relax on what you're doing and imagine, literally paint a picture in your head, because the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords is right here and the Nine of Cups. Paint a picture literally in your head in regards to what you want to see happen. And then from there, you'll start bringing back the vibration. For example, how do I explain this to you? How do I explain this to you? Okay. Two seconds. You know what? We're not even gonna go off of the book right now, to be honest. You see that? Don't let this concept get you fucked up, okay? What you have, your third eye has always been awakened, okay? There's some type of program you're recorrecting during this time. You are the architect. God has granted you that power, I believe, during this lifetime, for whoever this is. But I feel like for damn near all of you guys, if you guys are trying to live in your truth and you guys are having like steadfast love for everything that you're doing, and you pray to a higher divine power, which is Jah, whoever you feel that is, there's something about you being able to not even manipulate your reality, but basically, there's something about equal exchange, okay? What the universe is doing for you is they're saying, okay, one, are the thoughts that Capricorn are thinking, are they doing it out in the real world? It's the universe takes a sum of what you're doing. So for example, if you're thinking negative thoughts and positive thoughts, but your positive thoughts overthrow or override those negative thoughts, the universe takes it all as a sum, an equation. This is literally an equation right here that you're figuring out. And I feel like you guys have been studying, trying to figure shit out like this. You guys could be diving deep into pharaohs, but you may be feeling why you had to add, you may be going through a feeling where you had to overcompensate for something. There is an equation here for you that the universe is trying to teach you. I feel like you're doing something on clockwork. Let me see how I can explain this to you. Show me this. Sorry, you guys. There's an equation. So if you want something to come out not even faster, let's say this is not manipulation, but changing of your thoughts, changing of the way your reality is, right? If you wanted something to typically come to you faster, what you would need to do is realign not only what you're doing in your mind. I know this is going to sound really redundant or stupid possibly, but you have to catch these negative thoughts and realize, have you envisioned them? Is this something that you envisioned for yourself at one point? And why did you envision that fuck shit for yourself? Why is that energy there? Because that's the second dimension. When you're bringing in lower vibrational shit into your reality, that is literally the second dimension. And the reason I say that too is because the second dimension is unity, right? 2 is unity, right? So now if you're bringing shit in from the second dimension that's off balanced, that means that something that you're doing here is not mentally programming to what you're doing in the physical. You haven't really agreed with it. I can't explain that. You have agreed with it, but there's something here that has not, there's something about you envisioning things. You're able to envision things. And this is why, okay, you guys may be having fear at night type shit. Temperance, specifically just all the shit that be running through your head, you cannot go to sleep like that. Literally the 2 of Cups and Temperance. These things are manifesting within your head. You have to remember that everything that you do, it has to be balanced. The star and the moon, yin and yang. Damn, hold it. Damn, and then I Gemini, Aquarius, your wishes, hopes, and dreams. Okay, for example, if you feel like something's good for you, right? Like, you're like, I'm destined to be a star type shit. For some of you guys, like, I'm destined to be a doctor. I'm destined to be a black healthcare worker. I'm destined to be a healer. I'm destined to be blase, right? I'm destined to be a creator in my world. Therefore, things cannot manipulate your reality, right? So then you have to remember, if there's a higher power, this magic that people be thinking that people are throwing on them, it can literally, you can do something like, this is like, you can disarm somebody or the threat of magic just by the actions of your thoughts. Like, this is some real shit, because a lot of you guys think that you have money magic on you. Somebody put money magic on you. It's the thought pattern. That's some real shit. You can stop somebody out. You can block somebody out by your thought pattern. And I feel like this should be affecting you in your daily progression type shit. Now I'm trying to figure this out. For example, too, if you guys get visions of people doing shit to you, right? What you need to do is recorrect those visions. For example, some of you guys have reoccurring dreams. You've never been in a reoccurring dream and had that shit reoccur again the next, well, apparently, clearly, Kaylani, is a reoccurring motherfucking dream, bitch. Okay, I get it now. But listen to this. You may have had a reoccurring dream and you had the action, you were able to step into your dreams to modify everything. For example, I have dreams of people dying, right? And then for me personally, what happens is I'll get fucked up. I remember that shit. I felt super fucked up because I was like, there's nothing I could do. This person just died in my dreams. I know what's about to happen. The next night, I dreamt the dream again, but I changed the outcome. I was like, don't go down that way. You're not able to go down that way. You cannot go down that alley. And this is what happens. But this is here in the physical realm that you're gonna do some shit like this. This could be hella like, this is literally, like, there's a recorrection. You're going to recorrect something. What is this? Okay. This is crazy. Some of you guys are going to be recorrecting some type of communication that somebody gave to you. You're going to be giving communication back. And by this, it's flipping something. It's turning something in your favor. For the 9 of Cups, actually, right here, it's allowing you to gain back self or gain control over your reality. Gain control over your emotions, your intuition, which is your reality. So some of you guys may do that, or this is what somebody may try to do to you. So be mindful there. And then under that is the 9 of Pentacles. For those of you who are bringing in communication towards somebody else to recorrect something, it brings you the 9 of Pentacles, which is great. And you know what? Somebody told me to read for the 13th sign, right? And that shit is all about mysteries. My story, right? That's what really piqued my damn curiosity, to be honest with you. The 13th sign, what is that shit called? And I'm going to give a reading for the 13th sign. But I need to do more research. Yeah. Ophiuchus, Ophiuchus. What's interesting is that you guys may have been born into people, or you guys may know Masons. There's something about Imhotep. This is a pharaoh, Nemhotep. 5 on the clock. There's specifically an Egyptian. I don't know if this is a pharaoh, but Imhotep or Nemhotep. Okay. So this is my son. This is basically somebody that was born from mother. Okay, right here, check this out. For some of you guys are restraining from certain things like sex. You guys are being abstinent, right? The vaginal canal is a pathway, a doorway to secrets of the female. My son is Mason. My son, Nemhotep, Mason. My son is Mason. So you guys, again, your third eye was already open when you were born. This is specifically for some type of masculine in here. This is a divine masculine that don't know kind of what's going on. But you'll figure it out. Yeah, this is funny. But there's something about that too. Mason. Why is this energy coming out? And it's the house. Okay. This person, what happened is his mother, or he was a doctor. You guys know the symbol where they have the rod and the snake? The rod and the serpent? This is his symbol. They've been hiding it from you all along. They've always been hiding this symbol, the rod and the fucking snake. It's because it's the symbol of a healer. Literally. This is the symbol of a healer. Therefore, like, a lot of you guys may be trying, like, you may see this for some reason. You guys may see this for some reason this week. You need to notate this. There's something about you being a healer, or not even that too, but you understanding, having an overstanding of how you're healing others and how this is affecting you. Or, like, yeah, there's, like, some type of duality about this. He had to train all healers. Okay? If somebody wanted to be a healer, he had to give the check. Okay? This is what the funny part is. Show me this. Why am I connecting with this energy? Justice. Interesting. Libran energy. Show me this. The sign of Libra is balance. The balance in the mask. Hidden secrets. Why is this here? I'm seeing Lady Justice with her eyes. What's crazy is this bitch is wearing sunglasses right here, right? And this motherfucker is holding the sword like Lady Justice on some weird shit. Why is this coming out? I don't know why I'm channeling this energy. I'm really trying to figure it out. The Chariot, the Page of Swords, Justice. Okay, something's about to snowball for you. Something is about to snowball for you. And then I have Revolution now. It's reminding me of a cannonball. Literally, it's reminding me of a cannonball. This satchel says Revolution now. What is this? The Nine of Pentacles. Justice now, a cannonball. You're getting a message. I feel like this is an internal download. I don't know. Just read this, listen to this shit from the beginning and let me know. Or if you guys get a download, or maybe you actually need to pause this, dip out, and sit down for a few minutes to get the download. I don't know. But you're going to get a download that's going to fool you. Fool you. Somebody is attempting to put... Okay. Fool you. Fool you. What is this? Somebody's trying to fool you out of your destiny. Somebody's not trying to allow you to understand a concept, this divine knowledge, this wish fulfillment. This divine knowledge, this wish fulfillment right here with the Star card. There's literally a truth that's hidden from the dark into the light. This may be, you need to check your sign to really see if I don't know why. Check to see if the 13th house resonates with you. Let me check the dates. I think it's... A lot of Sagittariuses fall under the 13th sign. You may have Sagittarius in your chart, but you need to or Scorpio too. Something about Scorpio and Sagittarius. Literally Scorpio and Sagittarius. I have the Eight of Swords. It's almost looking like something wants to keep you stuck under this phase of the moon, or there's some type of extreme download or very profound piece of knowledge that you're going to get that takes you out of being masked into now seeing. If you really notice this, it's almost like somebody... Tell me about the third eye of Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn's third eye. So I have the Eight of Wands. Somebody wanted to almost... put something in a very confined circle or confined space. This could be your vision or how far you can see into the future. I don't know why I'm getting this, but if you see two people right here, right? You see two people right here, right? You see two people right here, right? Look at that shit. And you see two people right here. There's something about somebody else, even though I don't want to accept that energy right now for some reason. Something's telling me that everything, even if you think people are trying to fucking throw magic on you, it is 100% able to be counteracted just by the thought of acceptance. And I feel like you're about to be happy. You're about to be happy. And somebody is about to be, because look at, dude, you're about to be happy. You see these flowers right here in this bitch? But somebody's a little bit barren over this type of shit that you just learned. I don't know if you were trying to figure out why something wasn't manifesting for you. And this may be the reason why. Because you know what? I swear, I was telling Sagittarius that I was feeling a weird ass energy, and then somebody told me to look at the 13th sign, and then it all made sense. There's something about you needing to understand the energy you're giving out, even if it's a go, 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 and waiting for the universe to give you a response back. And the thing is, the universe is sending you a response back based off of you doing go, 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 go. Your affirmations, the ones that are negative behind it, if you're trying to counteract those, and then it gives you what you feel or what you need for movement. Then it shows you, like, for example, some of you guys are trying to do things like that. And certain things are happening. For example, you guys are trying to, for example, let's say this. Some of you guys are growing. And you're growing like that. But you're realizing that something else is not growing. There's a hold. Do you realize why? The thought patterns you're having towards one thing, but the thought patterns you're having towards this other thing? Have you realized that or looked at that? Something about really looking at that. It's not balanced yet, but you're figuring out how to balance all of it. This is almost like if you thought that you were transcending and you were just trying to keep on transcending. Transcendence is not permanent. There's something about understanding what's happening to you, understanding that you are an architect, not an archetype. Therefore, it's not permanent. If you're not an archetype, you are not permanent. Does that make sense? If you are a mediator and you just stay a mediator, everything else for you around you shuts down, right? You can't advocate for yourself if you're a mediator because you're helping things put things together, and then now you're an advocator. What about this? What if you can't transcend to this for advocating to yourself? Now I'm gonna start talking crazy. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. This is too much. This is a lot of information coming at one time. This now makes sense. This is why there's lower vibrational shapeshifters, and there's people that are enlightened, like Yeshua, that could transform things, and had the ability to touch and transform things. That makes a lot of fucking sense. It makes a lot of fucking sense. Show me anything else I need to tell Capricorn really quick here. Some of you guys fear currently, some of you guys right now are in a state of fear in regards to your neighborhood. This could be neighbors. This is all right here. Hold up. No, some of them are really doing some shit, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna be real. People are sus out in this world. But this is all fear. They haven't... Okay, this is why I was telling Sagittarius this shit. Fear is in the mind. Danger is real. Danger is fucking real, right? You can see danger. You can sense fear. You know why you can sense fucking fear? Is because it's right here. It's right here. So therefore, you can avoid it. How do you avoid it? By counteracting those thoughts. By understanding those thoughts, overstanding the target or why something's trying to bring you fear. And then from there, transcending, creating, shape-shifting, not being the archetype, but understanding that you are from the architect. You're an architect. But understanding that you're not some type of type. You're not just set here to do one thing. There's something about all of this functioning together. Even in your work life, you may be realizing it's crossing over everywhere else. Nothing is permanent. I don't know why I have to keep on saying that. And some of you guys fear that there's some type of target on your back. Let me see something. Yeah, this is fucking crazy. Some of you guys are in fear, right? Fear, right? But you're calling in your ancestors, both ancestors. There's no state of fear. Why is that continuously happening? That's how you know you have to now start really looking at what's going on. If you are calling in your ancestors and you do not feel protected when damn well you know you have a guardian angel, that's a fucking problem. That's a fucking problem. And this is why I think I have to give this reading. Because we say that we rely on the divine and we rely on certain things because we're doing shit here in this world, but are we really relying on them? Are we really giving those hopes? Are we really breaking down, going into worship, going into prayer, giving offerings and doing all of this shit? Why are we in fear? Why are certain people in fear? This is the energy right here that I'm picking up. Interesting. And it's because a lot of you guys know how connected you are to Creator and what you guys are getting, some people are getting downloads and they're like not acting upon them like this, right? Like that. And it's compromising, but you have to understand what the divine's trying to tell you to do. Because sometimes you have to pause for a second and be like, is this a resting period? Are they trying to get me to do something? But you have to understand that feeling that you get, and then there's a feeling that counteracts that. Figure out what's trying to counteract that shit first. Oppose that thought. Oppose the negative thought. And see what happens. I have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, Earth sign. It's going to help you ground yourself. This is going to help you ground yourself within your thoughts, contradicting the negative thoughts. Because once you start contradicting the negative thoughts, you're going to realize why in the fuck were you contradicting the positive ones in the first place if you have this sincere relationship, right? With the higher being. So, also, there's an energy here, to be honest with you, too, if I read this backwards. Somebody saw somebody doing something sus in the astral realm. And I feel like you could have some sort of earth sign placement. I don't know why this is coming out. And it kind of puts you in a state of fear, or not even understanding that bad things happen, or understanding that okay, this makes sense to me because this has happened to me. You may have seen something in your dreams, took it as fact because that's what the divine told you, but you know you could have overwritten that script. Because you know what's happening for a lot of people, just to teach people, like, I don't know what God's doing right now, but I think God's teaching people some things. Like, certain things that you don't believe in, he brings it to you like that just so you can question what the fuck happened. Just so you can question it. On some real shit, he'll bring you something like that, or something that you did not expect to happen whatsoever, just so you can question why the fuck it happened. And I feel like that's happening too. But on the other side, somebody saw something in their dreams. This could be you saw them cheating in the astrals right here. It created you to have fear. It made you have fear, but you didn't see it here in the physical world, right? And it created this timeline to occur. This is creating your reality. It created this timeline of events that went down. So now the question is, were these events truly supposed to go down, or were these events here? Did you rely on this to happen to you so you could transcend? Did you manifest something bad to happen so you could purposely transcend? This is crazy. This is fucking crazy, actually. This right here is fucking crazy. Because I didn't even think about it that way until like maybe 2 hours ago. Maybe 30 minutes ago. Who knows? Oh, shit. This is interesting. Okay. Hold. Now it's starting to make sense, because y'all was probably like, this bitch is tripping at the beginning of the video and shit. But you see, I be sleeping for the first 5 minutes, and then that should be making sense in my brain later. This is why I should have recorded all of the conversations I've had when I was a fucking kid, because I swear there's more shit that I've seen while I was a jit type shit versus now. Or like there's more information that probably relates to this right here. Like, I really need to find my books, because I know for a fact this is causing some type of shift. But I've seen this before in my dreams when I was younger. Yeah, some of you guys are trying to manifest moving, manifest changing, and this is what happened. This is how you manifested that situation on some fuck shit. Don't be scared. Somebody might actually go through some fuck shit. I don't know who it is. It could damn near be me. I don't know. But all I'm going to say to you, it's the process of what you create in your head. Everything, if you truly believe in it, that happens for a reason. Is it for your higher ascension? Because some of you guys manifested this big ass change that may feel like a tower moment, but you manifested the tower on a good note, to be honest with you, because it's supposed to take you to where you're okay. Some of you guys, this is exactly what I was gonna say, some of you guys are actually manifesting from such a high fucking frequency, and I'm sorry I'm talking so fucking fast, like Pepe, like, yeah, I'm talking like Speedy Gonzalez on some real shit. But on some real shit right here, listen to me. Some of you guys are manifesting from such a high level, or trying to manifest from the 5D, right? Some of you guys are trying to manifest from the 5D, and you guys are transcending like this. That's why I think I went like this. Why I was keep on going like this in this video. And it's because this shit is moving so fast that that's how fast it fucking hits. That's how fast a manifestation can fucking hit. That's crazy. No, yeah. That's crazy. There was a shift this morning. I told you guys about that shit, Sagittarius. You guys woke, you specifically, you woke up fucking peaceful. There was a shift. Literally, there was a shift. From this to this. On some crazy shit. But no, you guys are not crazy, bro. There was a fucking shift. And this is all about archangels. I don't know if this is Archangel Metatron creating this shit right here to show us specific things. But this is like, there's something going on. There's something definitely going on. There's like something, like I don't know. This is giving me the vibe of angels, specifically. Angels trying to help the Empress or the Emperor. You see that? A bunch of people looking for the Empress, but I think it's a bunch of people searching to help this Empress. And I feel like somebody, okay, you may have felt like you, I don't know what this is really, how to explain it to you. You may have felt like you were in depression for some weird ass reason, but you're happy yesterday or the day before. Like maybe for the last 2 days. Feeling like that, right? What? Ooh. Sorry, it did some fuck shit to me. It did some fuck shit to me. I don't know why. It almost made me kick somebody out of this thing on some fuck shit. It said, do you want to report it? Do you want to do this? And I was like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, that's some weird shit. That's some weird shit. Okay. For the last 2 days, I don't know if you did something specific, an offering, or this could be specifically this prayer, indulging in this prayer right here, or you did praise worship. This is almost like somebody doing praise worship. What is this? Why is the 9 of Swords right here? Yeah, your judgment. The Empress came out again. The Magician. This is the Judgment. when they ask Neo, do you think you're the one? And this nigga's like, I don't know if I'm the one. That's some real shit. That right there. I don't know if I'm the one. And Neo was not the one. Because he did not know if he was the one. Your thoughts create your reality. Trinity, mind, body, and spirit, plus Neo, the new one, the one that thinks that they're the one but doesn't understand but has to have a concept of literally the 6D, the 5D, and everything else. Trinity, mind, body, and spirit plus Neo, it creates the one. Literally, on some fuck shit, it creates the one. That's the craziest part too, because everybody's like, is it really Trinity? Is it really Trinity? But it's Trinity's mind, body, and spirit. What is mind, body, and spirit without human? What is human without mind, body, and spirit? This is exactly why they do this shit to us. One is not one without the other. It's duality. One is not one without the other. Like, God wants to love us. On some weird, on some crazy shit, God created us because there is this purpose. What, like, this is this purpose. Like, this is literally, like, this is like, you were created for a specific purpose, but guess what? You don't have an archetype. This is what's fucking crazy, because you're one from the creator. That shit's a mindfuck. That shit's really a mindfuck. And thanks for commenting that, because I really, that shit really just brought another download into my brain. I love you. I was like, wait a second. This is really, but this is all to do with literally your transcendence right here. The Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Raising or catching. I feel like you're trying to, the Page of Pentacles is somebody holding the pentacle like this, right? And then this one has three. Understanding what this is, that one pentacle. Whatever that means to you, okay? I'm going to pull out an oracle message. I know somebody will explain this. Whoever truly understands this message, do me a favor and email me. If you end up trying to really analyze this one, whatever I'm saying right now, because, man, this shit be, like, the downloads be coming fast, but I might have to even rewatch it and just take notes on this. But if you can't take notes, take notes. But we have more laws to cover. To be honest with you, too, laws of the universe and rules and principles of the universe, I only covered like 4. Resilient, bold, sassy, 3. 6 is 4. Romance, soulmates, empathy. Resilient, bold, sassy. 3, 6, 9. Do you see this? 3, 6, 9. Why is this here? 3, 6, 9. I get it. So what you're learning right now throughout this elevation with discrimination, empathy, and philosophy, you see how they put discrimination and empathy next to each other? Discrimination and empathy. Those are two things that are polar opposites from each other, but they're the same vibration. The 369 method. I'm gonna have to Google that one in a second too. Jesus. But there's a lot. No. Comment down in the, or, you know, what, damn it, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. I just deplugged this. But listen. Okay, I feel like this is what's happening. There's a couple ways I can read this. Something happened where you went from bold, resilient, sassy, okay? You felt like you were getting a soul opportunity, but it is your soul opportunity. And then there's an energy of you being timid. See that pesky-ass, motherfucking bitch-ass fly? There's something pesky in regards to your mind. Pesky-ass thoughts. Or this could be all in regards to romance, pesky ass lovers too, not understanding, or having discrimination towards somebody you want to be. Okay, this could be like you really genuinely like somebody, you feel like they need to be in your life type shit. This is an example, right? And then they start acting like they're not really like listening to the rules. They don't want to follow the rules. There's certain rules and regulations, principles, right? You keep on showing this person empathy, and then later in life or later you realize that they don't care about rules. They don't care about what type of empathy you're showing them, and then they start trying to take advantage of what you're doing. This is your brain. This is your brain. Negative thoughts, taking advantage of what you're doing good. This is your fucking brain. And this could reflect in a real life fucking partnership. Yes. But you see how somebody can be the subconscious? This is why I genuinely believe, like, motherfuckers be like, oh, I got a condo in the bitch's head. No, bitch. Why do you want a condo in the bitch's head? Why? Why? There's a mystery. My story. Mystery. My story. Reading in between the lines. Somebody's trying to read in between the lines of your story, trying to figure out your story. Intuition. This is all a thought. Can somebody project that shit into your head? No, not if you believe they can't project it, right? And truly believe it. How do you get something to be truly believed? By education. Not even book smarts. Street smarts, understanding the knowledge that God gave you. If even book smarts, what do you think book smart means? What do you think book smart means? That's some crazy shit. This nigga really told me to do that. He's like, what do you think book smart means? What do you think book smart means, Kaylani? Oh my God, let me get the fuck out of here. That was so fucking funny. Oh no! Yeah, and then some of you guys be learning the lessons that he be teaching you. That's street smart. Understanding the lessons. But there's something about being book smart. I'll leave you at that. I'll be back. And you guys should know this. If you've seen a motherfucker's Bible be looking like the Bible don't look like a Bible, that's a motherfucker you should definitely speak to. That's a motherfucker you should definitely start to understand. When somebody's Bible be looking like torn up and shit, this Bible is not torn up. I can tell you that. But when somebody's Bible looks torn up, that's all I'm gonna say. They're protected, typically, unless they're karmic as fuck. If you see somebody and their Bible is torn up, that is literally a message for you to remember right now. And you may see that. You may see that. You may see that somebody's Bible is in, like, not like that, mangled up. This motherfucker is protected. Okay? And then there's just the karmic ones that be reading the God spells out of the Bible type shit, doing all that, what are those things called? Warfare prayers and shit against people. That's different. That right there is much different. But watch, you may see somebody with the Bible, look at their Bible. Bye. That's some real shit. Look what's in their Bible and look what's in their Bible. Literally, look to see if it's highlighted, annotated, something. Bye.